mainly we're gonna be focusing. So this should be like a 35-45 minute workout. But we're gonna be focusing on cables. So we're gonna be doing the cables right here for arm, bicep, and then we're gonna be doing it right away. We're gonna be superset for the tricep. So nothing crazy. And it should take us about 40 minutes. And we're gonna be doing as a circuit training. So we're gonna be performing a couple of exercises at the same time. So fast-paced workout. You can do it yourself at home with any gym equipment. You can apply it, but mainly we're gonna be focusing on cables today. And then we're gonna be changing up on between, and we're gonna be doing cardio as well as some action. So we're definitely gonna be changing that particular grip. Then right away we're gonna go so we want to keep the tension as we keep it progressing. So now we're gonna do a little bit of back here at the same time. Then I'm gonna keep doing my cardio session real quick right here. So we mainly gonna be focusing on getting higher reps. We're gonna be doing a lot of higher reps to keep the tension and the intensity of the muscle. That way we increase our muscle stimulation, calorie burn. Intensity of the workout, and we mainly focus on burning fat. Get my glycogen out, the muscles, and increase muscle mass. So then we're going to be hitting all three types of muscle fat. So, stretch a little. Try to get at least 50 of those. So hold those 4 exercises. So you do the bicep, the tricep, the back, then the side to side. That's one set. So we're gonna do it in a couple of sets. So that definitely. We're gonna do a couple of sets. So now we're gonna go back to the bicep. tricep right away. So now we're going to do the back. I'm going to move to the back. These exercise, you want to keep that tension with the abs. Yeah, squeeze your abs. All over the motion. All over the motion. And then we're going to do the side to side. I'm using those. Okay, cool. Alright, so now we're gonna stretch my now for the bicep, I try to turn my wrist this way. That way, I keep the tension with the biceps. As opposed to having it like this, it's gonna give me the strength on the forearm. And I'm trying to eliminate the forearm. How you doing, man? Everything good? Alright, so now we're going to do the tricep again. Yeah, that was some serious stuff right there. Now for the back, we're gonna switch it to this now. Better. then we're gonna continue with the shot. So we're gonna kick that hand to the bottom. Here's some floor. Get a little stretch in there. Make sure you block. Dancing that to recover the muscle. And we be ready for the next set. And again, we keep it the rep size. So we started out 50 reps, and we went down to 40 reps. And now 30 reps. And the set that we're about to do, we gotta get to 40 reps. We do the same thing for each. And then now, this last two set, that's when the drops are gonna start. All right, so we're gonna right away superset. And then now we're gonna be doing so now you're gonna do the back pull back, real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be feeling the burn. Now we're gonna do the cardio part. Alright, we're keeping the tension. More for two. we're trying to keep the tension in the biceps by having high reps, as you see. We get the high reps, and we get the tricep, then we get the cardio, we get the multiple exercises, setting them, then now we drop setting. That allows us to recruit more muscle fiber, level muscle fiber, just standing activity, trash and calorie burn. Definitely allow our cardiovascular system to be efficient, as well as our fatty acid reduction in hours. We come in and we start ingesting our food, meals, supplements. So I already did 50 reps, 40 reps, 30 reps. We just finished our 20 reps. So we're about to do 10 reps each. Then we're going to do the bicep, cable, and then the tricep cable. We're going to do some side to side. The skin and abs. Alright, so we gotta keep that tightness in our core while we're doing that. That's what's gonna allow us to keep the skin full on the side. So we're gonna do now. Alright. Now, we're going to do the same for the tricep. Drop again. All right. Now we're going to do our back muscle. All right, so that's our first secret training. me do the cardio part now. As I explained. So, we're mainly focusing on arms. So we do biceps and triceps. And everything we'll be doing is being done as a cardio activity to accelerate our calorie burn and our metabolism. So we did the bicep curl, superset with tricep curl, and then we did some back after that. And then right after, then we do cardio like this, from side to side, relax. So that's the second one mainly we do. But our focus is going to be the bicep and the tricep. Now today we're keeping it isolation with the cardio, with the cable. But we're gonna go now with the barbell. But we're keeping the reps really high. So we're doing 40 reps we do. Then we did 50 reps. Then we did 40 reps. Then we did I want to do some form. So let me go with this. Alright, so we're gonna start with down back. Then right away we do the bicep, the tricep. That's what I saw. Higher rep. Really skin out. So, still fine. Because you got enough stimulation when you get the That's the shot doing football. You gotta give it that intensity high. And make sure you get done. Alright. Yeah, that was better than expected. Alright, so we're gonna right away do our tricep. Back to the ball. Supinated one first. Are you gonna get hot? I see you doing this superset. This exercise. There's some grip on the heel. Straight into the actually going. You can go in 30 pounds. No, it's not a big problem. Because your grip is my strength. You're going to lose right now. Go ahead. You're going to have to use some more accessory muscle like your lower back. Then you start lifting up with your shoulder and stuff like that. The main concern is keep the pump in the arm. Keep the squeeze on the arm. That's what the night. There you go. While we're doing this, keep that. Squeeze, pump, and traction in the muscle. Then we're gonna do 2 more of them. We're gonna part of muscle growth, muscle contraction. Which again, once you start eating your meals, once you start putting in the supplement, that may not become no more concern. Reverse biceps. And then we're gonna superset that with a tricep push up. degree of the tricep. In the reverse position to look more at the top part of the head of the tricep. Alright, so now we're gonna do more. We're gonna go up again.
Somebody here? No, I'm done. Somebody here?
Superset. We're gonna stop. Alright, we got one more set of that. We're gonna stretch a little. You see, it's a great workout. It's a good muscle stimulation. You get a lot of fat burn. Since you're doing simple training, simple traffic, the muscle stimulation is beyond anything that you can feel. Because you're stimulating every type of muscle fibers, slow twitching, inhibition, high twitching. Now mainly that's a muscle you do when then going for heavy workout. They keep forgetting about the other two types, the one that you stimulate with a lot of reps, and the other one that you stimulate with medium weight with a lot of reps. So you got to do that. So with these type of training, we started at 50 reps, then we went to 40 reps, then we went to 20 reps. And then we started doing super drop set. Superset it was 3 exercises at the same time, and then we can drop set each exercise. In the circuit training, remember all 3 exercises. Concept one saying we did 5 of those. And then we did another secret training like that, and then now we're doing our last set for the day. So again, we're doing reverse curl for the bicep, and then we're doing reverse and tricep push. All right, so now we're going to do the tricep. And that's about it, folks. That's about it. It was a brief, fast pace. We did our bicep, tricep, back,
body weight, labs, and definitely increase our calorie burn, muscle contraction, muscle growth, muscle recovery, our stamina, cardiovascular system, fatty system, and our recovery process. So now when I go home, and I start getting my meal, basically, and my supplement because I'm gonna have a post-workout shake. Around 20 minutes from now, so I'm gonna walk home. It's a cardio smoke. When I get my post-workout shake, which is a combination of different proteins, different minerals, vitamins, and amino acids. And of course, so if you wanna get like the post-workout hypertension, check out the video in the channel. Because I explained it there, 7 hours of regardless of what kind of out. Any of these life training sessions. You should be subscribed so that you don't send me a notification when I'm live. So we do this 3 times a week. And we do one for legs and shoulder, one for chest and back. And then today is on bicep and tricep. So make sure you subscribe to this. Like workout this week, apply the own make sure get the information on this channel, and I'll catch you guys later. How and do it, one of the another one.